Welcome back, everyone, to the Project Artemis YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be covering this really cool Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Absol EX deck that took over the Milwaukee Regional Championships just a little bit ago. Kind of coming out of nowhere. Really, there was not much buzz about this deck online until about the week of the event. I actually had a local who was testing pretty heavily on live show me something really similar to this deck being played over and over and over by what he thought was like a couple of different of alt accounts. And Torrid, leading up to the event, started to post on Twitter about just this secret deck and that he was actually coming to Milwaukee just to play this deck to the event. And it's got a lot of interesting stuff going on. Really, first looking at this deck, it looks intensely complex. But on the first turn of the game, you're pretty much always doing the same thing of wanting Precious Charlie combined with TM Turbo Energize to power up a couple of attackers on the first turn of the game, or put some energies down on your Monkey Dory to spread damage. And then Mega Absol with its 2 attacks terminal period. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 6 damage counters on it, they are now knocked out, so you have an answer to anything in the format so long as they don't have a Mist Energy on. Mist Energy being a card that surged in a lot of Charizard EX decks this weekend. The deck that won the tournament featured Mist Energy. And then also this deck plays Mist Energy to get around both the mirror and other like annoying effects that you may run into. And then Claw of Darkness, also just a really good, pretty high energy attack, but you can use it pretty early in the game if you do commit to 2 of those Turbo Energize attachments. And lets you do an effect that isn't really seen in the Pokemon trading card game, at least not on like very good cards, where you get to actually look at your opponent's hand and then discard a card. And even just having the knowledge of what your opponent might be able to do next turn can be really, really powerful with combined with supporters like INO. And then additionally, you just have a myriad of different attackers that you can use. You can go double Cornerstone into decks like Golden Go, all the card draw with Mega Kangaskhan and the Tatsugiri. You like can't afford to have Kangaskhan in the active spot. Is also a really good way to like fish out supporter cards late game or early game. Yeah, this deck is really, really cool. I've been enjoying playing it a lot, both in person and on live, and I'm excited to showcase it here for you today. Let's get into the battles.
Hi folks, Sable here from Project Artemis. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsor Heavy Play for sponsoring the team and showcase off a few of their wonderful products that they make. Starting off, we have their deck box RFG Max. This is a wonderful little magnetic deck box, flip alcove with a picture display for you to showcase your favorite card. We also have their Dice Box RFG. What's nice about this is it magnetizes to itself, so that is not moving. You don't have to worry about like accidentally knocking over your dice tray or anything. It also magnetizes to deck box. Their full system is entirely magnetic, so you can dice box to dice box, deck box to deck box, deck box to dice box here. And even going one step further, they have a foldable magnetized playmat. So instead of rolling things up, this folds up nice and flat. You can throw it in your backpack real easy. And then your dice box also will magnetize to it. Keep your dice box on there. Keep it on your playmat nice and flat there in the corner, and that thing is not moving. Once again, we just want to say thank you to Heavy Play. If you're interested in any of the products seen here, please go to heavyplay.com/Artemis or use code Artemis at checkout for 10% off your order. They have red, blue, black, white, gray, green, purple, a whole bevy of colors in their entire suite for you to use to your heart's content. We really do recommend you checking out their product. Anyway, back to the video.
We do win a starting flip. See if we get a hand that lets us get our Turbo Energize. We've got the Absol, we've got Turbo. We don't have an energy yet, but we have Lily, so I've got a Monkey Dory. So I think I'm just going to play the Nest Ball to thin something out. We'll play Gear. If I get the Arven, then great. It's going to pass. Might be all they have. They got a Spike Bone. Throw up against Grimmsnarl. So Arvin becomes a little less good here just because it means I'm not bumping their stadium. So I might actually end up going for the Lily's Determination. Yeah, this is a good matchup where we can just get double Cornerstone and win, but also like sticking Kangaskhan on their face, they can't really do anything about that. Got another gear. Let's go ahead and see what's prized first. Did prize one Cornerstone, so double wouldn't really work this game. Prized a Kangaskhan. Got our 3 boss. And we prized the fighting energy. So yeah, Cornerstone's definitely not happening this game, which is fine. I think I'm just gonna nest for our monkey. It's like if they want to be getting out Frostlass, they're gonna have to deal with us taking the damage as well. It's like if we turboed this turn, we're only going to monkey, which is not amazing. Honestly, we don't really even want like Absol doing it. We're just gonna Lily. Okay. Nice. So we get whatever we want. So we'll trolley. Like sticking the king in their face is good. Could also go like double Absol and then like Penny next turn. I think it's gonna be these. Yeah. That's fine. Play Vessel. I don't love getting rid of any of these cards, but it's probably... We'll leave the... Yeah, we'll get rid of Fez, because I don't think they're going to be taking like a quick knockout or anything. We'll go Turbo. Could just load like double... Let's go double Monkey. And so next turn, we didn't get a bump for their stadium, so they're gonna get either Candy Gram or Morgram or another Imp. Them getting the Evo, so they're probably not gonna be, it's probably just gonna be like double Morgram from them. Let's go Lily. Could have been correct for them to just attach the Evo and then spike after the Lily. Just in case they draw into another imp, they don't really want that. They have Secret Box. So they're gonna have a good hand next turn. We don't really have a way to draw an Ino or anything, so... See what they choose to grab. Honestly, them not having a monkey down kind of makes me just want to call off Darkness next turn. We could grab like attach a switch and Charm. They grab another Spike, but not Artisan. So they're forgoing Frostlass, which I'm not really sure is correct or is not correct for them in this matchup. It's like the Frostlass helps them, like my Petrant be like knocked out without them having to spread any damage, and they really want to save their damage spread, like for my Mega Pokemon. I'd expect him to just grab another monkey off this Ultra Ball. But maybe they do get the Snorunt. Nope, just Grimmsnarl. But they have Spike in play. And they grabbed another Spike. I'm not really sure that was correct. Okay. So they are swinging at me? I'm not really sure, honestly. We'll see here in a sec. I would hope that they don't swing at me, because that would not be correct for them. They are just gonna swing at me. Oh no. Yeah, so now they move 30 there. So I don't really want to penny this damage off. What other cards did they get off Secret Box? Okay, so they have Lily next turn. So they're gonna get to draw 8, but like, they don't guarantee to have Candy Grim again. I don't remember if I have E-Switch in deck. I guess we can check for free though. Let's make sure. Okay, Energy Switch is in deck. I think honestly, yeah, so we'll grab these two. I'll keep my energies on the monkeys. And we'll just go like attach E-Switch here, so we have our fresh Absol. If they want to like chase this one, will make it a little bit harder for them. And like removing all the damage from their board too. Makes it harder for them to just like Gust Patch and knock out. So basically, if they don't draw like super hot off of this Lily for 8, they're gonna be having a bad time. They take a knockout on their only Grimmsnarl. They discarded the energy from their monkey. We get 2 energy, so they're like really behind. I got Counter Catcher. Like but like it doesn't matter. I guess if they get Candy Grim now, they could like knock out our Absol. No, I think they miss. No, they hit exactly 330. Oh no. They just have more Grim. They didn't spike yet, so they're gonna get another Imp. 3 Monkey, but I'm like not leaving damage on your board ever. So unless their other Imp is prized, they just got Grimmsnarl. They grab the Darkness from... Maybe they have it in hand. They just pass... Okay. Yeah, this is super bad for them. So, we have the bump. We get to keep all of our damage on board. I have an attach for Claw of Darkness. I think actually... Yeah, because we just want to like remove all damage from our board, basically. Just for like any chance of bear happening later game. I guess I can still swing a Petron, but we just have the boss and we get to choose a card from their hand. And we know they have the Lily, so unless they like drew something else, yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot else, but that's okay. It's probably just gonna be like Bench Monkey, Vessel, draw 2, pass. I've not been really attacking with the Kangaskhan very much. I know that it is part of the deck because you can theoretically do a lot of damage. It just hasn't come up. We're hitting another mirror. Let's go. Vest first. We know we won't need this. Right. Checking. Okay. I think we're missing a charm. Let's draw 2. Could be Latias. We definitely need to draw cards. So I don't really want like any chance of something getting gusted. I could have also just like saved here. It's probably Yveltal. I think that's fine. Just go here. Stop any chance of them knocking us out. Let's attach and pass. See what they end up having. Probably a better turn than us because they get to go second. Assuming they are in the same deck and not like a Boufflant version. This card is just gorgeous. I get the Arven, so not good. Likely just getting the Charlie and the Turbo Energize. Yep. And if they've got the energy in hand, that's pretty much all they need to start playing the game. Probably don't want to swing at this thing, even if we had the chance to, just because like any chance of missing it, missing the knockout does not seem good. See what they all grab. I'd expect Double Monkey, Absol, Latias Yveltal, or like Petrant Yveltal. Could also be getting Tatsu. We probably should have grabbed Tatsu, honestly, but I don't have a way to like pivot easily. It is the Boufflant version, okay. I am not sure what to expect out of this. Because, like, obviously we can take a hit pretty well, but I would imagine they are also playing a Mist Energy to get around Absol. So it's definitely going to be a game of knocking out Kanga if we can, and otherwise just swinging at their monkey. We get our Mist Energy, which is good. Let's go draw 2. Not a lot else. I think we're just gonna be passing. Yeah, we'll just go here. And pass. It's like there is always a chance for them splashing in Absol in this matchup. Just because like it's obviously good in their deck. But like having the Boufflant out means like they can't do as much like other utility guys like the Yveltal and the Petrant and other basic EXs that this deck plays. Right now, I mean, unless they're playing another supporter, they don't really have like that much more of an accelerated board state because like we're not doing damage to them yet. Got another Arven. Probably for a charm as well, which makes it like extra risky to swing at them. I was honestly gonna try it. No, they got Air Balloon actually. See what they go into. I guess with the curly wall, it doesn't make sense either. I was like half tempted to just swing at them and see what it does, but they might be going Mind Bend. Although if they Mind Bend me, like, Mind Bend doesn't really do anything. Yeah, that's like just in there so they can Mind Bend, but they don't want to do it to me. And they got the charm. Yeah, so we're definitely at the war of attrition. Got our next Mist Energy. Go run errand. Got our Arven, so start playing the game too. Probably just gonna start Absol, another monkey, and then like Petrant, so I can start building up damage. And we have a monkey in hand too. Guess I could have bench both, but this is better to like thin it out. Yeah, we'll go with these 3. Put the 1 here and Turbo. Yeah, I think this is like okay. They're probably gonna just swing and knock us out, but that like turns on counter, so we can start either taking down Boufflant or swing at monkey, and that's fine by me. So let's go Turbo. Got exactly 2. I think I'm just gonna put them both on Absol, honestly. It's like what I want to be doing the most right now. So yeah, more than likely just removing our damage, but if for some reason they didn't, we'd have some damage to play with on board because of the subjugating chains. Just gonna run errand. It's like, yeah, they have a pretty big hand right now, but we still get to Kanga and then retreat. Like, hopefully get, like, I know plus Claw of Darkness would actually be, like, really nice. That's what I would like to do next turn. Possibly grabbing Boof. It's like leaving Monkey. It's like, yeah, Monkey's annoying, but they go Boss. What are you grabbing? Probably my Petulant. Oh no, just the Monkey. I mean, I'm cool with that. Yeah, this is like actually fine. Maybe they don't take a knockout. Oh no, they will. Okay. So yeah, like we have the other Monkey in hand anyways. I guess the other way we could be going around this matchup is a Cornerstone, but I'm just assuming I mean, they have a Cornerstone in their own deck. They probably have other Cornerstone answers too. Let's go with King. You get Stretcher back. Like, don't really, like, we have the Monkey in hand, and I don't think the Stretcher does much. Just got Penny. Let's put this here in case. Do I want to Penny? So it's like I could Penny this King and put my Charm back in hand. That's probably right. Let's go Catcher. It's like this is more resources, but this one is like the one we definitely need to break through. Well, not really, because like we do want them to just swing at us so that we can do our thing. Let's take the Boof. Could be incorrect, we'll find out. So go to like 1-2. So the map doesn't really matter for poison ourselves. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, we just want to Claw of Darkness. This is fine. Then we can like Penny pick this up. And then now like the rapid fire combo becomes like less of a threat. And at 330 the poison tick isn't gonna matter for us. If they do flip 2 heads, and we can't really do much about that. Should they bench Cornerstone? I think I kind of just want to leave the bench open. Let's Claw of Darkness. See what they got. Okay, lots and lots. It's like they have 2 Monkey. It's like a lot of these things are 2, so like getting rid of one doesn't really do that much. It's either Energy or it's Cypher. I think it's Cypher. Just gonna take that from them. Get our other Cornerstone. I would imagine they don't like try to swing at us, but you never know. It's like getting rid of the Cypher might could have like bundle and deck. I guess Arden's also getting the bundle, so like we'll see what they do. I would imagine they're just like gonna pass in front of me rather than swing at this. See what they decide. Just got Boss, yeah. Probably grabbing our rent. Or just a Monkey again. I feel like Petrun's gotta be safer for them, because then putting themselves at 3, like as soon as they do that, then our Absol has a chance of, no, they're just targeting Monkeys. I mean, like, it probably is fine for them. But like it's turning Catcher back on. It's like we haven't really committed detachments to our Monkey yet, so I don't think it's like that big of a deal. Could definitely be wrong. Just go with here. Wait, gear? That's nice. Let's see what we get. Nice. Okay, that's like exactly what I wanted. Yeah, this is fine. So I need to... It's like getting the catcher would be nice because I don't really want to leave that much damage on board. Let's go INO first. See what we get. You have E-switch. Could be useful next turn. It's like if they move... I swing 200 at them. If they move 2 back... So I gotta move 10. I guess active doesn't really matter at this point. We'll just go 10 here. I don't really want to E-switch yet. And also Lively Stadium doesn't matter, so like I will be putting it into play, just like giving them a harder time to knock me out. We'll hold Vessel. Yeah, so like they're gonna have to swing at me. The poison damage doesn't really do anything except help them. So yeah, they can do 6, and then they have to flip 2 heads still. And then even if they get 1 more monkey, yeah, I think this is like fine. It's like it is putting pressure on. Now they have a smaller hand size, and I'm like in threat of knocking them out again. Gear and Crispin. I think I just want to get rid of Gear because like Crispin on their current board state isn't doing anything. I guess the Mist is also good to hit. Like if they get another King down this turn, like if they drop if they drew like Mist Energy Penny King, like that'd be bad. But I think the Gear's definitely better long term. Just assuming we remove this Kangaskhan from play next turn. Then like Crispin isn't really helping them this turn. Let's get to draw 2. Let's see how this pans out for me. I think that was the correct play, but it's got Nest Ball. So they probably are getting the other King. Or the Boof. Well, I don't think Boof really matters at this point. Does it? I swung 200, they're going to move 6, they're going to be at 140, minus 60. But like we have our damage back too, so we can just throw whatever they hit us with, we can swing back at them. They attach the Mist. Again, like we're super out of terminal period range, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so they need they need 2 head flips. And then we're in trouble. They got boss. Okay. Oh, they got the 1. Okay, so that was correct from them. So yeah, they are just targeting down Monkey. So we do... Cloth just does 200 minus 60. We do 140 again. So we are just knocking them out. We're like we don't have to move damage at them. So let's put up this. So I think this is still fine. We kind of want to keep boss in case they draw like Fez or something, I think. I'd also like to keep Lily though. It's fine. I think I'm just gonna discard my... No, we don't have Tool. So yeah, probably stretch your Monkey and grab the energy and then E-switch it. Just make sure I'm doing my math right. 60 less damage from attacks. Yeah, 140, 140. So I'm still knocking them out. Oh no, I'm so dumb. I need to do 240, so I do need to do this. Yeah, this is fine. But we can still do it, so. So we can go... Or do we need... We might have needed the 3rd Monkey to do this. Can I do math? Okay, so we're going to move 60 at them. They're going to be at 200. I swing 200 again. Minus 60, so we cannot knock them out. That's... Oh, that feels bad. But, like, also we're still ripping resources for them, so, like... This game is so silly. Alright, so we'll just keep pressuring the damage. This This is being like a very frustrating game of Pokemon. So the other booth definitely did matter. Maybe we should have swung into Monkey then with like Boss, just because we can't do it this turn, but then they're still moving damage. Let's Claw of Darkness. Let's see what they got going. Not a lot else. It's like the Crispin is something to do next turn. I probably just want to get rid of Darkness, right? It's like none of these cards really matter that much for them. Yeah, this is getting to be a stressful game of Pokemon. Yeah, Run Errand. And they're down 3 of their boss, so like, for now, our Petron and our 2 monkeys are like safe. We got Arven. It's like, yeah, now because we got that energy, like if they had another way to get a monkey down. They got super red energies. Yeah, so if they had like another way to get a monkey in play, then like getting rid of that dark was correct. I think just like Claw of Darkness is probably gonna win us this game, just from them like not drawing that well. I know it's still scary going down to 2 prizes though, because then like if we're in range of like Bear, because they're gonna swing 200 minimum at us, plus the 60. They benched a Shaman. I think they probably should have kept in hand just for more resources, but... Oh, they're retreating. Definitely not the right play, because, I mean, we're holding boss. They don't know that, but... So they're not going to be doing damage, but they're moving damage at us, so... Yeah, they're trying to save their Kang, but it's not going to work. I would assume they're just going to move this active, but like we're going to move it back next turn anyways. I think I'm just going to... It's like we could keep this damage on our Absol. Yeah, I think we do keep the... Because like what's in range of doing 300 damage to us this late in the game? Probably nothing. They just pass. It's like we get our other monkey attached down. We have gear 2. We just boss. Yeah, so we're knocking this out. They have no other attackers powered up. And they just pitch a bunch of energy. So we just Claw of Darkness, see whatever they drew, and now they don't have any draw in play. Probably just the other Kang, just like anything to get them more cards, because that's the hand they're stuck with now. So like they have no 2 prizers that we can just like end the game right now, but I think with this board state, like they can't really do anything. Other than like push up Shaman and pass. Yeah, it's probably what they're gonna do. Let's go to draw. And they just concede. That's the game. Yeah, having Absol in that matchup, it's like we never really got to do Terminal Period just because of the board that they set up against us. But like it kind of didn't matter just because of how broken Claw of Darkness is. Right, we're gonna see if our opponent wants to go second or not. We are going first, so no turbo for us just yet. Ooh. Be a pretty good starting second hand. We at least get a C2 with Kang. And it is also a Kang. We've got a mirror. Start with Run Errand. Got a monkey. Go ahead and save the attach, just put it on Kang for now. Pass. See what they've got on their end. Just a Lily, so obviously really good card draw, but unless they can get into that turbo, they're gonna be having a worse start than us. Got their Absol. Just a pass. So we'll start with Run Errand on our side and see what we get. Got Tatsu. But we're just gonna grab our main two. See what else is in the deck. So the mirror can be a little weird because we don't really want to give them damage to terminal period us. Do the mist in deck. I think one prize though. So grab these. Get our Absol. Get another monkey. It's like Yveltal feels weird when they also have Petrant in their deck. Like also it's a good pivot. I like don't want to give them too many things they can one-shot and draw 2 prizes on. Just grab these. And we'll attach on that Absol. Go from there. Let's go 1 on each. I don't think they're going to swing at us at this turn. And actually, they don't have any way to swing at us this turn. So they're not going to generate damage on our board, which means like prioritizing Monkey isn't as important. We've got Mega Signal. So they're definitely on a different list than us. Get another Absol. Maybe I should have been attaching all the Absol. Just because like they're not gonna terminal period, but also I'd like to draw that mist. So I think we're kind of just stalling for a little bit until we get Mist Energy. We don't really want to hit them until we have it. Just got Dark. And their other Absol. No Monkey Dory down yet at all. Guess they really haven't a way to search the deck. Yeah, they're just gonna Lily again. They haven't really gotten a supporter that lets them search. They just pass. We get Boss, although I'm like kind of just okay with swinging at Kangaskhan here. It's like unless they, yeah, they can't swing at us at all because they'd have to get another attach down onto Absol and then like attach Monkey E-switch to move the 60. So we'll just Run Errand. Stretcher. Kind of almost want to, I just want to hit like Penny this turn. Let's grab. Okay, so no Penny for us. Probably should have grabbed that Petra the turn before. That's okay. We can still get around this, I think. Could also just wait more turns. That'd be fine too. Yeah, let's do this, and we'll just like turbo again. I think that's fine. Yeah, if I'd grabbed the Petrant this turn, then we would have a chance to swing at Kanga, but no, we don't. Which feels bad, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go turbo. Run Errand. We're kind of just playing a game of waiting for each other to swing at us. They got an Arven finally. So they're probably going to get the Energized? Yeah. They've got Energized now. Finally. They just failed the Nest Ball. Maybe they have all their basics in hand, though. I don't know why they would have grabbed Nest Ball, though. We do get the Mist. like they have a chance that they could monkey us the next turn, which feels a little scary. I'm very curious why they didn't grab anything with Nest Ball. I assume just because they're scared of like me taking a 1-price knockout, but a double monkey is like definitely a real play. One of us is eventually gonna have to swing each other though, so I think I'll just Nest Ball now. Grab Petrant so we can start building damage on our board. Like, so I can swing at the king and they can penny it with like pretty much no repercussions. But I don't really want to waste my boss just yet. So could also Ino and then sticks a little bit harder, but like I don't think they have anything that good in their hand. I don't really want to waste this. We'll put it on here just so they can't Claw of Darkness. We will fish. Yeah, we'll just go Ino. Just see what they've got in their hand. Ooh, Cypher Maniac. So they can boss, but they don't have like a knockout on anything. Yeah, Penny's definitely correct. It's like unless now they draw into Penny again, we're just gonna be stuck here. See what they do for sure though. It's definitely an interesting version of the deck. Yeah, so they Cypher, they're gonna be able to pick whatever two they want. So if they want to... So depending on what they drew for turn, they could pull off like a monkey play, where they like move 6 to active. There's 1 monkey, there's 2 monkey. Energy E-switch? No, they just have to turbo again. I already saw their hand. Yeah, so now, like, yes, they have the monkey sound, but like, I don't really care. Because I'm gonna remove all the damage off their board. Yeah, I'll just like remove. I could have also left it on my Absol to like set up for an easier turn, but I think they're kind of just gonna play into me. Yeah, so I don't really want to play any of these. We'll just, I guess, Claw of Darkness, draw 3. So they could like retreat King, but they can't do anything else here. I don't really care about Bravery Charm. I don't care about Bear, so I'm just gonna take the boss. Draw 3. Unless they draw something really good. I kind of almost... Okay, no, they promote Absol. I kind of almost expected them to just, like, promote Monkey, bench the King, retreat King, and then pass again. So that'd get them the most cards. If they Claw of Darkness back at me, they just lose. Well, not just yet, because we don't have boss, but it's definitely not good for them. We'll see for sure what they do next turn. It might even just be safe to like... Okay, they get rid of Penny. It's probably correct. Might even safe to just like... Petrant retreat into Kang. We get the Vessel. We have 2 boss in deck and the gear. I don't want to give them any monkey damage. They could like, I mean, like if they gust and knock out Absol, that's pretty bad. But I don't want to give them any monkey damage. So, just gonna go here. Just like draw 2. We have boss, so they're gonna Claw of Darkness us, but I guess I didn't think about that. Ooh, that's kind of bad. I can Claw of Darkness in return, and then they knock me out. If we had like some way to remove this, this would be really good. I guess I'm just gonna boss this Absol. And like... This is really awkward now. So they can retreat and pivot this, and then they get rid of... But I already discarded the boss, so they could like get rid of... They're probably gonna get rid of Penny. Yeah, I like almost didn't want to draw boss on that turn. Like that made it worse for me. I guess we just pass. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to draw the boss just yet. I could have also just like used Penny and then yeah, so they retreat back into the Absol with a Mist. But like they don't have damage on their board anywhere. I get to discard a card, but I get to look at 3 next turn. If I draw boss, that's just it. At least I'm like, we're still pretty ahead. Like, they have 6 prizes to take, so let's draw the 2. No boss yet, but we have Lily. Again, I think I just don't want to play any of these. I guess we could like push for a rapid fire combo for game, but I don't think I want to do that. I'd like to preserve the Kangaskhan if I can. So I guess, I mean, so now they have no other energy on board. I actually do think it's safe to Lily. Okay. I don't remember. I don't think we have energy in deck, though. Guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, so no energy in deck at all, which feels horrible. But if we like get the Mist, so I think I'm gonna retreat in Claw of Darkness. They're gonna knock me out in return, which is bad, but no, and I honestly don't even want to Adrena Brain. We'll just like hold here. So let's just do this. See what they've got in their hand. Counter gain and the Kanga. I guess it's counter gain because I just don't want any chance of them springing another Absol into play. But like now with the stretcher, like we just win. Or should just win anyways. Because like rapid fire combo is gonna knock him out afterwards. I think they realize they're just kind of stuck. Ooh, if they had like one more monkey, they could knock out 2. That would suck. Please don't have... No, they don't have Monkey Dark. We saw their hand already. Unless they drew Lily. No, they just got Claw, so... They're gonna get rid of our stretcher, but like we have Lily anyways. Yeah, they get rid of the stretcher, which is correct, because that's just game on board. We'll see what we get now. Oh, we have the Mist. Okay. So we just retreat. And then rapid fire combo. It's definitely an awkward mirror to navigate. It's like neither of us really wanted to swing at each other. And like me getting the monkeys early didn't matter, but I needed it for the long game. GG's.